Raises red flags.
It raises questions why the board chair, as I understand his position is, would be receiving an invoice. And that's a red flag.
Tonight, we'll look at the ensuing debate between the judicious use of resources over good corporate governance. And Top Story is brought to you by Vodafone. Together we can. My name is Ernest Menu. Tonight, John Eustace Lenin, the minority in Parliament, is ready to haul the Transport Minister, Kweku Foresiama, before the House when it resumes over the controversial procurement of Christmas trees by the Ghana Airport Company. An invoice that has been in circulation from the KRA suggests some 128,000 Ghana cedis was spent on Christmas decorations by the airport company. The invoice also bears the name of the board chairman of the company, Paul Adomotri. Well, Mr. Otri, following the concerns raised over this issue, took time to explain the actions of the company and his involvement in the procurement process on his show Good Evening Ghana. Let's first hear him on how the invoice was generated and how his name appeared on the invoice when he's only the board chairman and ordinarily should not be involved in the day-to-day administration of the company.
So what happened was that because of the COVID situation, this process about creating Christmas inspirations at an international airport is the same for every airport in the world. Every year it's done. Every year in Ghana it's been done. Even before Terminal 3, when there was only Terminal 2, inspirations are created at Christmas. So the principle is there. As soon as this principle arrived for the purpose of this period, we were interested as the leadership to be sure that prudent spending was done. Let's begin with the point about the invoice. So this is by a company called Favors and Arts. I think that by now we all understand that an invoice is not a bill. An invoice is an intention of a company to do something for us. So I can send an invoice to Metro TV, say I can build you a studio for 10,000 cedis. If you see that invoice leaked in the newspapers, it doesn't mean that Metro TV have bought the studio from me. The name was on the invoice because I requested that I needed to see the invoices that the potential suppliers are sending to the company so that we can intervene by bringing down the cost. Because if we don't see the invoice, all we know is that the company will pay the money, we will not be able to intervene. So let me have a look at the invoice was the question that we asked, so that we can intervene in reducing the price. So were we able to do that? First of all, let's make the point that this invoice was not accepted. Why do we say so? Because this invoice is the one that has a Christmas tree, 4 of it for 84,000, and so people are banding around.